Close your eyes, feel the sound. Brindle speaks the world unwound. Guiding light, the path is found. Brindle's vision, hear the call. Messages rise, they break the wall. Hope in the echoes, hope for waves of music flowing deep. Dreams awaken from their sleep. In the stillness, secrets keep.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the shining, we break the wall. Your nation, your voice, where dreams awaken. Rise awakening, now is the dawn. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time and turning all against the one. It's an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting herd, and as you step back into line, I'm up to its feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice word you did. You're gonna go far, kid. With 1,000 lies in a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See 'em running for their lives. Slowly out of line and drifting closer in your sight. So play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all about me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you lead the way. Show the light of day. Nice word you did. You're gonna go far, kid. Trust deceit with 1,000 lies in a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing
Girl's Vision. That was our OGGM, Amelia 904 herself, with You're Gonna Go Far, Kid from The Offspring. What a great way to kick things off. You know, I should have put the adult warning out there because of the language in the song. Don't care. Anyway, before I play any more music, I got to do something real quick, and you've probably seen this before, but you're going to see it again. So let's do this real quick.
Oh, shit.
Before thine ears do feast upon yon broadcasted musings, a truth most legal must be spoken plain. Per the sacred scroll of the section, the 107th of the law of copyrights, yea, thou hallowed parchment writ by scribes most learned, we declare that use of content be fair and just, employed for purposes noble, criticism, commentary, learning, news, and other such scholarly whatnot. This is no theft nor ransack of art, but homage most reverent and lawful in kind. We take it not for coin nor glory, but for truth, jest, and enlightenment's sweet glow. So, if any knave, cur, or litigious scoundrel doth take umbrage with this use, let them bring forth their grievances not to yonder courts, but to mine royal inbox, where spam and petty squabbles are most swiftly cast into the void. Speak not of statutes, but let not thine wig catch fire. Thus we proceed, cloaked in wisdom and legality alike. On with the show, and let the fair musings begin.
She said litigious.
She's gotten much better at saying litigious since then. Oh, thank you, Lunaria, for saving those and posting them so that I can play them and amuse everybody. So, you know how each and every week I have a PSA? Well, I have one that's a little bit potentially depressing for some, only because it's going to reveal your age. So today I learned something. Land Before Time was released on this day 37 years ago. Littlefoot took his first steps on the big screen, and time was changed forever. So, right? Oh, how awesome. That was the first movie Heathery saw in the theater. Revealing how young you were, and it wasn't the first movie I saw in the theater. I think the first movie I saw in the theater was either Star Wars, the original, or Superman. I can't remember which one. I think they both came out in the same year. Anyway. Oh, and a quick shout out to everybody that's in the live. Right now we got Tiffany we'll talk more about her towards the end of the show. But we got Tiffany and Condi over in YouTube for sure. And then we got Rockin' Cherry, Jonathan Layden, Hathery. Did I miss anybody? If I did, you haven't been talking. Get talking in the chat so I know you're there. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get on with some music. We're going to open up the show. Well, we already opened up the show with Amelia. Amazing job, by the way. Oh my God, I love that song. And the harmonies. It was like Offspring meets Anderson Sisters type of harmony. And it made the song reimagined and so much more fun. And that was just amazing. Guys, don't forget to catch her tonight with Absolute John. Hopefully she's feeling better because she was feeling a little under the weather on Sunday, but hopefully she's feeling better, and they will be returning tonight with Rock Rewind, playing your classics and a little on the edge. So let's get to some music right now with Polyamorous and Jonathan Layden Rocks. Well, not together, but that's who you're going to hear next. Ready? Let's go.
Paris, France, reading the news and it sure looks bad. They won't give peace a chance. It was just a dream some of us had. Still a lot of land to see, but I wouldn't want to stay here. It's just too old and cold and settled its ways here. Oh, but California, California, I'm coming home. Gonna go see the folks I did. I'll even kiss the sunset pig. California, I'm coming home. Met a redneck on the Grecian Isle. He did the go dance very well. He gave me back my smile, but he kept my camera to sell. Ooh, the red road. Cook good on some stews. Might have stayed on with him there, but my heart cried out for you. California, California, I'm coming home. Make me feel good, rock and roll band. I'm your biggest fan, California, I'm coming home. Oh, it gets so lonely. You're walking in the streets are full of strangers. And all the news of home you read just gives you the blues. Just gives you the blues. Who bought me a ticket, got a plane to Spain? Went to a party down the Red Dirt Road. There were lots of pretty people there, reading Rolling Stone, reading Vogue. They said, how long can you hang around? I said, a week, maybe two, just until my skin turns brown. Then I'm going home. California, California, I'm coming home. Oh, will you take me as I am, strung out on another man? California, I'm coming home. Oh, it gets so lonely when you're walking on the streets of full of strangers. Know the news of home you read, more about the war and the bloody changes. Take me as I am.
Stay alive. Heaven knows a place for us tonight. I am paralyzed. Close your eyes. Drive away the clouds that hide the light, and leave the pain behind. Get alive, find a way to bury all the nights, escape the pain inside. 'Cause I don't want to fall or let you go. Love and let me alone. I'm with you in them. Cold, crippled and shallow. Don't leave me here again. close to life. Notice smile, light the way for those you left behind. Set the earth on fire. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I want it all. Never let me alone. I'm with you in them. Conquer it, bullet shell. Don't leave me here again. I can't go on. You are bound to break me in. I come undone as you drag me down again. I come undone, never let me go. I'm with you in them, conquer it, bullet shell. Don't leave me here again. I can't go on. You are bound to break me in. I come undone as you drag me down again.
Hollow, Breaking Benjamin's song. Did amazing on that, and the video was great. It was so awesome. You guys aren't going to believe just how much this set, even though they were completely different styles of songs, it's going to follow into the collective reading because it's just amazing. I can't make this up because it happens every week. But that was just great, and I love that song. That's one of my favorites from Breaking Benjamin, even though I can't sing them to save my voice. Because I have to save my voice because I can't sing them. But anyway, before that we heard Polyjamorous, also known as Emily Starr, over in the Rise Radio chat with California, a song I've never heard before, but that was right in line with everything that I'm going to be talking about as the show goes through today. And amazing vocals on that, and just it shows your passion and the way that you bring out the lyrics, because there were some pretty poignant lyrics in that song, and it's just incredible because you're looking for a place, and whether it's California or somewhere else, you're looking for a place to fit in, a place that you belong, and where you just want to go. Just got to practice those grit and growls. Yeah, I also have to break the line of where my vocal cutoff is. But anyway, like I was just saying, today's message that you're going to hear throughout the rest of the show, those two songs pretty much nailed as an intro. I didn't plan it that way. It just kind of happened. Usually does. But there are so many of us who are being pushed into facing what we try to hide, what we try to bury. How hard is it getting to do that? Because it almost feels like a gag reflex at this point for many people, that you just can't hold it back anymore. You can't hide from it. You can't hide it. It just wants out. Some label it shadow work. Some label it dark night of the soul. Others label it release. Label it whatever you want to, whatever works for you. But go through it. It's worth it. It's hell, but it's worth it. And remembering that you're worth that journey for yourself is all that matters, because you do matter. Reminds me of something that I said not too long ago. Well, maybe it was long ago. I can't keep track of time anymore. It was in the land before time. But, you know, everything is matter. Everything is energy. So if that's true, and you are made of energy, then you are matter, and you do. You do matter. Doesn't matter what you think, doesn't matter what other people tell you. You do. And hopefully the collective reading that's going to follow the next set will shine some light on that. But first, we're going to hear from Laurent BRT and Dams 2020, and then we're going to close up the set with our lovely Hatherine. As soon as I play the right scene. Bye.
The heart is a lonely hunter, roaming across a barren plain. The heart is a lonely hunter, battling in the wind and rain.
How far must we wander? How long must we wait? The heart is a lonely hunter, and life is just a shadow play. Life is just a shadow play.
Hang upon the saddle, a picture in my mind, a lean and hungry lurcher at my heel, a quiver full of arrows, a past to leave behind, a future that has yet to be revealed. The heart is a lonely hunter, roaming across a barren plain. The heart is a lonely hunter, battling in the wind and rain.
How far must we wander? Or how long must we wait?
The heart is a lonely hunter,
Life is just a shadow play.
life is just a shadow play.
My God, I'm so lonely. So I open the window to hear sounds of people, to hear sounds of people. Venus, planet alone, was destroyed by global warming. Did its people want too much too? Did its people want too much? And I don't want your pity, I just want somebody near me. 'Cause I'm a coward, I just want to feel alright. And I know no one will save me, I just need someone to kiss. Give me one good honest kiss and I'll be alright. Nobody, 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 nobody. Ooh, nobody, 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 nobody. I've been big and small, and big and small, and big and small again. It's still nobody wants me. Still nobody wants me. And I know no one will save me. I'm just asking for a kiss. Give me one good movie kiss and I'll be alright. Nobody, 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 nobody. Ooh, nobody, 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 nobody. Nobody, 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 nobody.
Many people here actually recognize, because I didn't. And, you know, when she had sent it in, she said it was one of the most technically difficult songs she's ever done. You know, in the beginning, it doesn't really sound like it, but at the end, when it just gets on the repeat of Nobody's, now I see what you mean. Because what an odd melody. And those key changes. Wow. But way to handle it like a boss. That was great. That was absolutely great, Heather. Good on you for tackling that dynamic vocal challenge for yourself. That was fantastic. Before that, we heard Laurent BRT and Dams 2020 with The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. And yes, that's actually been used by, that same title has been used by several artists, but I believe this one was by the Divine Comedy. And Laurent is always amazing with either whether it's by himself or with a partner, and it's just amazing. And I love to hear whatever he sends each and every week. So thank you for that. And what great messages that are just going along and flowing with what we're going to be talking about today. So let's get to that, shall we? All right, I pulled from the Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle this week, and we're going to start off with Anubis. Something is changing. You feel it. All in the signs in your life are pointing to change and transformation. Could be something major, could be something slight, but you've been seeing the differences enough to know that things are shifting in your life. Many are going through the dark night of the soul to make room within for the better things to arrive. That goal you have is requiring you to move out of your comfort zone, and the universe is creating the pathways to get you to where you want to go. No one said this was going to be easy, but things are about to expand. Face your fears and move away from drama. When the release happens, you don't want to fill it back up with more of what you just released. And one thing that I have noticed everywhere around me is people falling ill. It's that time of year. It's when the temperatures and the winds and everything, all of the aesthetics are prime. All of the elements are prime. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself as much as you possibly can, especially when you have emotions that are trying to also get worked up and through. But you know, ready for a dad joke? You ready? When we get faced with other people, sometimes, those worlds, they just collide.
Eyes on the parade, don't turn around, stay till the end. It's a sweet, soft serenade. Oh, what a sound, play it again, when our worlds collide. You make me feel like I could fly when our worlds collide. And I knew I was just like you from the moment you arrived. Oh, so let's slide on bottle rockets, water balloons, heck of a party we're about to ruin. If you're thinking trouble, then I'll be standing by your side when our worlds collide. You make me feel like I could fly when our worlds collide. Yeah, we'll be stealing the stars across the sky. And if there's no forever, maybe that's alright. Let me pull the trigger, time to kiss it all goodbye. You're my powder keg, and I'm your little fire. When the worlds collide.
Wow. And if you didn't know who that was It's Only Frank with a rare appearance here on Brindle's Vision. And oh my God, that was so good. And I got really one thing to say about that, Awaken, because that needs to go into the loop over on Rise Awakenings. And that was just swoon, melt. What did Amelia and I used to call it, or still call it? Eargasm? Yeah, I said that. Because it was. that was just one of those songs you want to curl up with on a cold night. And warm up too. So, oh, thank you for sending that in, Frank. Appreciate you so much. Let's get back to the reading. We got Wadjit coming up next. He's been here before, or she. I can't remember if it's a god or goddess. I think it's a goddess. Does it matter? No, not really. This is a reminder of shedding what no longer serves you, like a snake molting its skin. You feel vulnerable at the moment as things begin to shift and you release the old. Now, more than ever, the need to trust your instincts and internal wisdom is called for. This is your divine connection and protection falling back into the old habits that you just released. Or maybe you're beginning to. Far too often we feel that we are separate from the divine, when in fact we are but a fragment of it. You are divinely held if you welcome the embrace, even if things look a lot different than you were expecting. And watch your dreams. They're also trying to tell you something. Okay? Because shedding a skin is nothing easy. And when the new skin, whatever new you're experiencing or trying to reach, it's uncomfortable and you're very vulnerable. So keep that in mind. And while we wish that we wouldn't age, we're not going to stay young and beautiful forever. Even though we wish we could, right? And I didn't upload it yet. Whoops. We're going to skip that and come back. Because, oh man. Well, you're going to have to deal with my lovely face for a moment while I make some room for this. Let's come back here. See, worlds collide. It just totally threw me off. And I didn't grab the right song for the next segment. So I got to do it now. Oh, no wonder. It's an audio. Oh, see, just kind of threw me off. Here we go.
Really am in Belhay. you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? When I'm not young and beautiful.
That was Karen May and SPTC _Ricardo MVA. That was fun typing several times last night. That was Young and Beautiful. And that was absolutely gorgeous. So well done. And like Heathery said in the Twitch chat, we'd love to hear Karen May actually in the studio so that we can hear the fullness of that voice, because that was just amazing. And you surprise us. You really do. You surprise us with your imaginative style and powerful vocals. It really is. And you pour yourself into every song that you do. And we love hearing that. So thank you for sending that in. Oh, man. Sorry. It's funny because I actually mark over in my scene changes with a little A in parentheses to remind me that it's an audio track and not a video. But like I said, I was overclamped by, it's only Frank. He just got me a little, I don't know. All right, let's get on with the reading. Okay, this one I kind of felt called out on because I've been going 90-0 the past couple months. So if you feel called out on this one, don't. Me too. Okay, because we got thieves. Okay, it's saying make time for you. As the changes arrive, things are going to amp up, and you may be busier than you ever thought you would be. So much to do, so much to keep up with. All of it exciting in its own way. But there is a warning. Burnout can happen if you aren't taking time to be with yourself and your creator. Honor the path that got you to where you are now. Take time away from being connected to the world and make sure that you are performing self-care in all ways. If you have to schedule it with a reminding alert, do it. Taking a step back is just as important to the steps forward as you're walking your newer path. Like I said, a message I needed to hear as well. And surprisingly, prepping this reading before the show was an act of honoring the guidance to move forward on my own path. Because when I do these readings for these shows, I actually do have to take a step back, come to my own, can make the connections so that I can pull up what needs to happen, what needs to be said. And then also taking time before and after to align with it. So keep that in mind. And remember to just breathe. And that was our very own Amanda, also known as Papa Duck 78, with Breathe. It's an old Erasure song, and it doesn't sound like one. But man, she's another one that I would love to hear get into a studio, record an album, because she's just freaking amazing. And I mean, not to downplay anybody in Rise Radio, because every single one of you are so freaking amazing. And I am so honored and blessed to be surrounded by so much talent. So, man, music every single week is just top notch, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to have to adjust the blinds very quickly because I have reflection directly in my eye from a car. Thank you, son. I'm so glad to see you. I just don't want to see through you. All right. Back to the reading. Horace. Remember this guy? Well, if you haven't, he's got a question for you. Maybe a few. Feeling angry? Wanting to lash out at someone for the wrongs they have done? Wishing that you could do something to them so they felt the way you do? Well, Horace is here to tell you to siphon that energy into driving you forward. Revenge can be a great motivator when trying to move beyond a stressful situation, and you can do it without causing another harm, or at least of all yourself. And what's more, if you had a vision or ambitions in your life that others told you that you were wasting your time, you can use this as motivation to push through and prove them wrong. Those echoes in your thoughts are just that, echoes. It's completely up to you whether you believe them or not. You might find that you have limitations that prevent you from the dream being exact, but there's always a workaround if you look. I mean, just because something happens in your life that prevents you or hinders, it never, ever, ever means that it's the end of the line.
It's alright,
Riding around in the breeze, well, it's
alright. If you live up, you please. Well, it's alright.
doing the best you can, well, it's
Alright. Long as you lend a hand.
You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring,
The end of the line.
waiting for someone to tell you everything.
The end of the line. Sit around and wonder
What tomorrow brings,
the end of the line.
maybe a diamond ring.
Well, it's alright. Even if they say you're wrong, well, it's alright.
Sometimes you gotta be strong, well, it's
Alright. Long as you get somewhere to lay, well, it's alright.
and every day's a judgment day. Maybe somewhere down the road away,
The end of the line.
you'll think of me and wonder where I am these days.
The end of the line.
Maybe somewhere down the road where somebody plays
The end of the line.
Purple Haze.
But it's alright. Even when push comes to shove, well, it's alright. If you got someone to love, well, it's alright. Everything will work out fine, well, it's alright. Going to the end of the line.
Don't have to be ashamed of the car I drive.
The end of the line.
I'm glad to be here, happy to be alive.
The end of the line.
It don't matter if you're by my side,
The end of the line.
I'm satisfied.
Well, it's alright. Even if you're old and gray, well, it's alright. Still got something to say, well, it's alright. Remember to live and
I was trying to type in over on the Rise Radio chat that I wanted to add that song to the loop, but I kept fumbling with my fingers. But yeah, that's that I want in the loop, because Amelia and Kitty Cat 3030, that was fantastic, and it's just a feel-good song. What a perfect follow-up. I don't pull the cards to match what the songs are, but that one was absolutely perfect timing and so freaking good. Thank you guys so much for sending that in, singing it, because you nailed it. Just like Rock and Cherry said over in the Twitch chat, you nailed it. That was incredible. So let's keep going, because time is fleeting. What we got up next? We have the duet up next, and this picks up where Anubis left off in the beginning. So you have dreams that you want to fulfill. The universe likes to make sure that you are aligned with your goals, with tests that answer the questions, oh, really? And are you sure? Many times we are tested through our journeys to see if we truly hold the integrity it takes to accomplish our goals. Distractions, drama, setbacks, etc. appear before us to work through and walk beyond. They're going to happen. But remember this, you've been through so many of these already, and look how far you've gotten. Look how much you've gotten through. Celebrate that you're a badass survivor, and you'll make it through whatever comes your way. You will, because you have. So just keep praying, damn it.
Well, you almost had me fooled. Told me that I was nothing without you. But after everything you've done, I can thank you for how strong I have become. You brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truth I can tell. I'll just say this is, I wish you farewell. I hope you're somewhere praying. I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying. I am proud of who I am. No more monsters, I can breathe again. And you said that I was done. You were wrong, and now the best is yet to come. 'Cause I can make it on my own. Oh, I don't need you. I found the strength I've never known. 'Cause I'll bring thunder, I'll bring rain. Oh, when I'm finished, they won't even know your name. You brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we will know all the truth I can tell. I'll just say this is, I wish you farewell. Praying. I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying. Oh, sometimes I pray for you at night. Someday, maybe you'll see the light. Oh, some say in life you're gonna get what you get, but some things only God can forgive. Oh, pray, and I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying.
Michael J. Oh my God. Oh, felt that. Oh my God, that was incredible. I've heard you sing that a few times over on your lives on TikTok, and every time it's just incredible. I love hearing that, and it's also great to see your face in the videos. Whew. I might have to add that to the loop too. Oh my God, the songs that you guys send here are just wow. It leaves me speechless every week at some point. And that was one time that it did. All right, we got one more card to get through today, and this is none. This isn't the calm before the storm. This is finding the calm within the storm. There are high emotions that have been swallowed, compartmentalized, moved to the side while a mask that everything is okay is being worn. With each passing moment, they're getting harder to keep down. Begin practicing compassion in your words to yourself. Try to shift the phrase, I love you but, to I love you and, when irritated with a loved one. You don't stop loving them because they upset you. You simply don't like whatever it was that they did to you. Doesn't mean that you have to accept the behavior, though. Some who are hearing this have been bearing their emotions for quite some time and are feeling the cracks appear, making it more and more difficult to keep the feelings hidden. Try to express them as they come without pushing them down. While you may want to watch it burn, it's like lighting a match to start that house fire. Once it's done, it's done. You can't take it back. So be kinder to yourself. And when the disagreements happen and you find yourself wanting to say, I love you, but keep that in mind. Because you don't stop loving them. You just don't like what they did. And sometimes you might want to, but may just not be the right time. So don't walk away.
You be the way you were before when you
gets done.
Condi. I have to agree with Rock and Cherry in the Twitch chat. By far your best. And yeah, that does say a lot because you put out some incredible vocals in your music, but that was flawless. And just I'm battling the tears here again because that was just wow. Right? Turn pro already, damn it. You need to be on Spotify. We need to hear your voice out on that radio, the mainstream radio, not just Rise Awakenings and Rise Radio, because you're just that good. You're amazing, and that's one of my favorite ELO songs from the campiest '70s movie ever, with one of the best soundtracks ever made, in my opinion. I used to listen to that on repeat. Guys, what an incredible show. Incredible messages. Music. It was all just amazing. And quick announcement coming up. And I still have to get the artwork for the other one, but we got some new coming really soon, in just 2 weeks. On December 6th, we got Riff with Tiff. She's going to be unfiltered, unapologetic, unstoppable. Met her on TikTok. She's an amazing person with an amazing story, and I can't wait for her to share that with you guys. And that's going to be on Saturdays at 10 Eastern. So make sure you catch that. And she's been over on TikTok playing and replaying the theme song that I helped come up with for that. So she's really excited to be a part of the Rise Radio Network and Rise Awakenings. So make sure you mark your calendars for that, and let's come out and support her because it's going to be an amazing show. On December 4th, sorry I don't have artwork for that yet, but on December 4th, the co-founders are teaming up for a brand new show called The Core. And that's going to have an interesting concept because each of us are going to pull a card. This has never been done. At least I don't think it has, where each week we're each going to pull one card and we're going to talk about a theme that goes along with what those cards have to say. So it's going to be an interesting challenge each and every week for the three of us. It'll be myself, Lunaria, and the Rev D, all in one place at one time on Thursdays at 11 Eastern. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't already, go over to my website, check it out before prices go up in 2026 because they're gonna. And there's so much that I have to offer for you guys, and just want to make an impact in your lives. I know I can. I've seen it happen. I've seen it in action, in real time. People having breakthroughs with conversations very quickly. So if you haven't checked that out yet, check that out. I'll have the Rise Awakenings QR code up in the closing song. But that's my show for today. I'll be back tomorrow with the Rev D. And surprise, surprise, she's going to be in-house. So we're going to be in the same room. Once again, we haven't been able to do this in almost 2 years. So I'm really, really excited about that. And we're going to be talking about Safe Nowhere, a topic that Hathery brought to us. And I got a brand new song for that as well. So be sure to tune in right here. Same channels, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll see you then. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a rest. Make sure that the rest of your week is amazing because you're worth it. You deserve it. And I'm going to close up with Alto Diva Queen. And she and I did an REM epic cover of The One I Love. So I love you guys. Love yourselves. Keep going. And I'll see you soon.
This one
simple pride to occupy my time.
This one goes out to the one I
This one goes out to the one I left behind. This one goes out to the one I
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awakening life. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.